Oregon got some of the hottest jerseys on here. The home game green. The Heroes Ultimate. The Heroes Ultimate is tough. These niggas known for their jerseys. Look at the duck on the side. I don't like them jerseys. I like these jerseys better. These niggas got mad jerseys. Good, I don't know about those. I can't come out in the black like us though. Black today. Use classics. Not the eggshell. It's the home flyer. What should I get? It's the only time I edited another team jersey. But yeah, look at these niggas' stats compared to mine. I know what I'm gonna do with these niggas. Just can't turn the ball over.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey. SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
Ooh, chop. Is it better? Is it skipper?
The Oregon Ducks. Taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off.
At least we home. Good thing I can't say.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was
Man,
looking
he
for
brought that
some
quick.
running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oregon's offense will
these
go
niggas
to work
got
first. It's not
Keenan
often we
Sadiq, tight
focus
end.
on a matchup quite like this,
95
but David, we have a
overall,
couple of
EHP.
premier tight ends in this game. And we
Shit, I roster real quick. So, 86 speed quarterback. And got downhill. Option king. Running back. 91 speed, 90. Okay. Hey. Oh, Lord. Oh, nah, these niggas tough. Senior, junior, freshman, 82. Niggas got all these badges. Niggas got armbar, head first. They probably even got, I know they don't have a full. Yo, outside shield, second level, pocket shield. See it? Oh, yeah, he's a pure blocker. Yo, that. Hold on, yeah, see it, this nigga's blocking this. Is he finna, if they even use the nigga for a block. Okay, 74, 70, 69. Decent. Lord. Evan Stewart, Decorian Moore. These niggas fast as shit. Takeoff Hall of Fame. Number 1 and number 7. I gotta play safety. Damn it, yeah, that's right. Tight end at 95. Look at the line. 91, 90, 90, 82, 84. Oh, jeez. Strong grip, pocket shield, play action shield. Record strong grip, ground and pound, second level. Golly, bro. Hope all of these niggas is seniors. The center's a junior. Right guard's a junior. You can see. Cause goddamn. Alright, the edge Lord. Forgot about this nigga. 95 on the right edge. 82 on the left. Defensive tackles a 90. 85 and an 84. Grip breaker, pocket disruptor. 91. 92. And this nigga fast as shit. Corners. Blanket coverage. Layout. Jammer. Jammer. They even got niggas on the bench that's 80 overall with Jammer, freshman. Jammer. Like, god damn. Robber. Oh my lord. And okay, the free safety ain't all that. And they got freshman 93 speed, hammer and knockoff from Cleveland. This nigga 94 overall, got hammer, blow up, workhorse, right shot, hammer. Kick ain't all that. From the deep range.
Recently, right? Last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around him.
What businesses?
The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this.
Look at these niggas on the line. Look at all them stars.
These niggas, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways.
Oh shit, I'm on a wrong with the
Yo, turn around.
Tears of joy.
Is the versatility now at the tight end
Man,
position.
he threw it right behind you.
The best in the entire country.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback.
We'll try this one time.
Oh,
no, not.
What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Get that nigga, okay? Come on. Right down. Good stuff.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks from this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground. Moore to the air.
Get him, bitch.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard
So
line and trying to get this drive rolling.
I mean, you might as well stay here. You about to switch?
Fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right.
Oh,
Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play. They'll mark it at the 33. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt. They want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs.
Yeah, I'd rather run the
got
ball.
the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on
I
second.
done sucked up on Twitch for none rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, you subbed today, like just now.
Man, a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver.
You just did that today?
But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
It's 4th and 5. Do you think he's going for it?
Hell yeah, my subscription ended 2 days ago.
I was trying to do it for you. I just sent you a break. But no, that's why I was telling you to comment so I could click on your name and just.
This offense
Damn it, I
wants
didn't
to
get to call a play.
establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yo!
He catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I
Man,
mean, that
scam
essentially
like
would have
these
just been a
people.
chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Get that nigga.
He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Get this www.
Shit, I'ma try. These niggas is the
Man,
greatest.
they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this.
Stop.
first-
Oh, why would you push him in?
Score! Touchdown!
Come on, yo. Push the nigga into the
You
end
love as a
zone.
head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
You about to draw up against
So
it.
Rutgers offense has its first opportunity of the day. They're
Thinking about getting me some McDonald's to watch with this face with tears of joy rolling on the
Right.
floor laughing.
Kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers
Good, I don't
and their
got
sideline to
Google right now,
sideline
so I
speed. But
got
David,
some.
in passing situations,
I
they
wasn't
can
gonna
also
get this
blitz
game,
and get after your
but
quarterback.
dip out,
What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers.
Come on,
right? They
yo.
were just big physical guys. Now
The
you've
reader be having me dead, yo.
bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right.
Yeah.
Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
Oh, yeah. Get a good one on this play. Get a short third there. If you
They'll
don't
send the
first
back
down.
in motion. They'll
Good
run
blocking.
it out of the shotgun.
Got it.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the
Niggas
line
can
and
block
pick up
like that the
first
whole
down.
game. I'd be alright.
So they move the sticks on the line. Let's see
Offensively,
what
I
they
don't
do
know
with
what I'm
this
gonna
one.
do on defense. These niggas fastest.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, what you mean?
And the defense holds firm.
I want hear how it say it.
On that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play.
Yeah, come across the yeah. I'm just glad this game had
Now
home.
they're going to throw
Whoa,
it.
this game is crazy.
Catch in the middle.
You better be the first
Ah.
to make this shit.
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Right.
Not
Don't work
difficult,
like that.
not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd?
I need to get on my game soon.
Right. Yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he
Hey,
was
bro.
drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense watched film last week.
Damn, you see how you just. Look at what he did to my guy, yo. He just. That's what happens when niggas is just better. I probably, even if I would have stepped up,
BRB
Could've-
my HG need me call her.
I probably could have hit yo, but god damn, yo. Coverage tight as I don't know what. And that wouldn't have been the first down. Yeah, it wouldn't have been the first down. man got caught up.
Multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They go to the ground. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous.
They won't drop
he makes
nothing,
one guy miss, he can take
my
it to
player
the
would
house.
drop it.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the opening one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 4th.
Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington.
Come on, yo.
Shows off
Tackle him.
another move and gets down to the 33-yard line.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Moore will throw. Blasted
Yo,
as he lets it go.
come on, where you going?
Tight end.
Ah, yeah.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it and goal at the 6.
Niggas ain't got it
Man
cheap.
down on the
Man.
play as
They
the
already
officials
better.
take a break to let him be checked out.
Who was that just hurt? Okay. How many steps he gotta take to turn? My goodness, yo. And then look at this nigga. See the nigga catch the ball. He starts running downhill. For what? My goodness, yo. And my man's got hurt on the most basic tackle in
The
his.
Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking for room, it's Raymond. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, cause direct. That had to be a blown assignment. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Yo.
Intercepted for the 11th time. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
The Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they
Where am I at?
Everybody
Yo.
right now on the same page.
Breaks away in the middle. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
About going on the road and statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Rutgers, 0.
And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Off play action. Pocket breaking down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Complete to start this drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Whittington. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Moore to the air. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab on the big throw. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Yo.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
And the extra point was good.
35, Rutgers, 0.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle at Sheffield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Setting up the screen. Running into the open space.
Come on, yo.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sheffield. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Raymond.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Motion from the wideout. They'll try the run. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's done. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. A great catch and run for 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up 14 over Washington. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Moore will throw. Under fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They're testing the right side here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Duff. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He's looking to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for. Sneaks it into the end zone.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
35. Rutgers 17.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll do it himself.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll try the left side.
Get it! Come on! To the crib! Hold on.
Scarlet Knights, and they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. On the ground, it's Whittington running to Green. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Moore to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top.
Come on, yo.
Missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like, late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
They make the
Linebacker walked Worders.
Yeah, I done made a comeback trying to complete this journey. I was down 35 to 0. I was down 35 to 0.
But it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Snagged in the middle at Sheffield. He's brought down at the 41-yard line to pick up a 5 and enough for a 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get
Oh,
out of
get through there.
You know right now, saving the clock. That is
Somehow not faced with tears of joy.
And winning 1st downs.
That's why I text you. I said, dude, whooping
you
your
can't get
ass.
bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat.
That's kind of what I expected, to be
You
honest.
know the percentages. It's usually pretty good
That
on
bad,
1st down.
No!
Run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle.
I just got to keep running these underneath routes because I can't throw nothing else. These are going to be on everything.
Like that, they've got it at the 25.
And these screen passes.
1st and 10.
Screen passes.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Ah, block this nigga, yo.
It's Campbell. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
How about the job and recognition
Ah,
of the defense?
man.
They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was no
The blocking, yo. Ah!
And the
Run that one more
defense
time.
wrestles into the ground. And the Scarlet Knights come to
My
the
nigga up
line
at the
on
line.
3rd
He
down,
knows
trying
that.
to keep this drive alive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 on 6. Block them
They'll
niggas.
stick to the
What the
ground,
f-
looking for the marker.
Come on, yo.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Ah, my goodness. I probably...
You
We gotta
don't
get
have
this
to
shot.
roll that sighing loudly crying face rolling on the floor laughing.
Nah. What was the original play? Go back to that.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Sheffield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. To the air on 1st down. Good time.
I couldn't get out of bounds.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Yo, come on.
Got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Yo.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that
W.
single yard he needed on 3rd down. They're trailing by 2 possessions late. They need a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Yo, you couldn't get in there?
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Damn, yo, just reached the ball over.
Try to barge their way in.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Rutgers! You thought they were done.
Damn, man, you wasted too much time, bro.
Baby.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
The snap sets up to throw.
Good catch, boy.
Well, that was about as
Kick
lengthy
it
a
deep.
drive as
I
you're
got
ever
3
going to
timeouts.
see. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end.
Gotta change my daughter BRB still on Poe.
Shit.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Moore will throw.
Oh, my.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so, continue to improve. You know at the end of the season,
I don't know why we couldn't play defense in the first half. All of a sudden, niggas just started being able to play defense.
There's some work to be done still.
And then all of a sudden, niggas started being... Well, I changed the offense up a little bit.
I'm Reese Davis.
Shit crazy, yo. It's my chance to get into the rankings. Who I got this week? Reaches Tuesday. Committed to Syracuse. Nigga, why? I ain't getting no points for that game. I can't do nothing else. His visit coming up though, week 12. Yeah, his visit was week 8, right? Last week 8, it's week 9. So how did his visit go, nigga? We good. We got you. We got our quarterback for next year. Alright, safeties. 84 speed. 86 speed. 83 man coverage. This nigga won't go to Syracuse. How about him? Hagan, we get him.
Head shaking horizontally, W.
Right. I just have an account. Alright, right. Look at this nigga. Power rusher. I don't got no. Bro, I still gotta do some more. Is this nigga nice? Oh, yeah, he cool for it.
Face fuchsia tongue out.
Oh. It's the face fuchsia tongue out.
Face blue smiling.
Oh, hell no. What kind of emojis is those?
Oh shit, these annoyance better than Twitch rolling on the floor laughing.
That's not showing.
Face turquoise covering eyes.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, wrong button.
Face pink drinking tea.
Alright. I'm gonna look at him on my phone in a minute. I don't know what the fuck you putting in the chat. 65. Yes, bro. I thought he going to Penn State. Alright. I need receivers, safeties. These receivers is ass. Oh, I can't see transfer portal yet. Got my quarterback, running backs look like they
Ian,
coming
no,
in.
you couldn't see them or now.
Nah, and it's cutting it off. I don't know why it's cutting it. It used to like show the whole message and shit. This beast is dead. Pretty possession. I could use that. Elusive route runner, definitely. It's the Inachuku. Physical route runner, elusive route runners. Route artist, 5'8". Gadget, speedster. If you got speed, niggas can work with that. The rest of these niggas, I know they gonna be ass. Alright, what's that? Defensive tackle. I just niggas got a little bit of interest in sliding it. Power rusher from Maryland. It's the Applewhite. Power rusher, speed rusher. Okay. Power. What should I talk about? No more corners, yo. Ass. Fuck is a field corner? No bump and run, nigga. Bump and run right here. 60. Scout that nigga. Some bump and run niggas, punch. Major baddie? It's crazy. If that's how you pronounce this. Fox special. You got interest in what? Stay strong, see. He's from New Jersey. What do I do receivers? This is Architect Speedster. 5'11", 203.
After today I need a night out again, face with tears of joy.
Dang, I ain't had the last couple words she said. I'm about to pull up the journey. 106, 99. I need to see if this nigga got some speed for real, cause he got me 5th. 85. Pretty possession, he probably gonna be 79, bro? His speed 87. Maybe he can run roads. Let's see. I guess he cool. Takes off the nigga scholarship. Oh, I ain't seen him speed still. Damn. 87 speed. It's probably all yo can do. What else? Oh, corners. Dang, what I got? He got me 3rd. He got me 4th. He's wait. I might lose out on you if I don't at least offer him a scholarship right now. Alright. Play Purdue. We should be able to beat these niggas. What? He don't got no game this week? I guess not. Let's just play these niggas. Oh my god, all reds. You go all white. What color are you wearing? Okay, yeah, we go all white. All reds too.
Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications of plenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, man.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Scarlet Knights offense will get the ball first. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going. Now, you need...
Hey, look at that, watch that. Okay, no quick quarterback. Running back is fast. Devin Maccabee. Hey, cool. Number 45. Receivers ain't too fast. Michael Jackson? The third? Okay. Michael Jackson, the third is crazy. From Vegas. It's a Nitro Tug. My name really Nitro. Tight end slow. Line S. Okay. Got good edge rusher though. Alright, yeah, this is what we need to be playing for real.
That's me, FR.
Who was you? Michael Jackson the third?
Maker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think off a word necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off-play action on first down. Caught in the
I think
backfield.
he's
It's
gonna
Raymond.
throw it backwards.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all Beat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. There he goes.
Come on, y'all. I tried to go to the left.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Raymond. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Scarlet Knights will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Get in, yo.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
Tight end now in motion. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the PhD makes it 7-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Purdue's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into this season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds his target down the middle. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Why did my camera change? Yo, come on, yo. That's how they be trying to get me.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Going to swing it on second down.
Get this W, my baby partying face.
I got you. I got you on this one.
Not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Pick that! You gotta be kidding me! And then he broke that?
Away from one. He's got space.
Come on, yo.
Huge chunk play as he gets it all.
Come on, yo. What we doing here? They made my man's running, please. Oh, my goodness.
To the 11. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range.
Come on, man.
Great job by the back on the option.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Starts a drive trying to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Power football with the run. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. To the right. Makes the catch. It's Sheffield. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. We got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Good catch, man.
It's done.
God damn.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top.
Oh!
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space.
Damn.
Good, solid tackle.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Catch in the middle. It's Sheffield. They'll move the chains. Good execution.
Ooh, it might have been. I got it though.
On third down, they've got it at the 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Now the pitch.
Running.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And some room to work. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and
Man,
it's a
why they
first
call
down.
timeout, Shell?
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on first and goal. Might be changing the route. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
It does.
Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet there in the 305. They're up by 4 over Stanford. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Punch it out of the air. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Come on, y'all, let's get
And
stopped.
the Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Teed up.
Oh!
Got it behind the line. It's
Huh? Why you say tied up? Come up.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the
I can
25.
see. Yo.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught behind the line. It's McCoby. That one could really put this drive into high gear.
TS was slow faced with tears of joy.
Oh.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
He's got it. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Boilermakers have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Hell no.
And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll try the left side.
Yeah.
Got enough for the first.
I'm pushing the nigga
Ball down, and he has enough to move the chains.
Second time he did
It's
that.
so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it.
I was just about to go
All
over
down, but
there.
they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Damn.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play.
Yo.
And the big fella needs nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Boilermakers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. With the run on first
Oh
and
my
goal.
goodness, yo. What the tackle?
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Dodge down, number 2.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field,
Nice
he
tight
can
end.
get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already in this offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the...
Make sure you look at my story at some point too so you can see my wins from last
Okay.
night.
Alright, I got this in the game.
As productive as these 2 offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws
No
to the
way!
left. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He was trying to
bro,
get
where
that
did he
return
come
going.
from?
Instead, he'll hand it to his...
Should've just hit circle coming across the middle, bro. I'm thinking he gonna throw the ball like right here. God damn, bro.
At the 38.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
He on your neck.
Quick release.
Damn,
on
where
the
you supposed to
RPO.
blow him up?
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very
Good
productive play there. The
Didn't even make the
Boilermakers
tackle,
now
yeah.
with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's
Don't
wrong.
even let me switch it.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop
Come on,
him
you're
just a
right.
bit short. And the Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Yes.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Boilermakers line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Yo, why you standing so?
Trying to pull his way in. And he will take
You
it
see
in.
the nigga right there, right in front of you, yo. Guard him.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Do you have pick up your son? Or he ain't go to school 'cause of yesterday?
Yeah, I gotta go get him after
Probably
that.
an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Go down.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Okay, hand.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Just enough time to get
Going
off
to the
one more
half.
snap. To the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Raymond. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First half in the
Man,
book.
yo.
Time now to join Kevin Connors.
Always
in
a
our
pick.
halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
And a stab off.
And the Scarlet Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand,
about
like
to say,
the
it's
running
over.
game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know
Pick
where your
that.
answers
Thank you.
Oh, it's picked
Oh,
off.
break that.
That's not the
Come on, let's go.
stop they hoped for.
Oh, man. Dang, where everybody go?
He goes down after the
Come on,
short
yo.
return, but what a play to get the
You gotta throw a
football
pick
back.
at sometime.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down here for the offense.
My profile's views at 10K. I ain't seen it that
Ah.
so cool.
But stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Now the toss.
Floyd.
And the fourth option there
Now
is
he
to
hurt.
throw it in reverse.
But I haven't
bro.
been posting
This
much and
kid.
I've been losing followers.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Look at my man, Joe. Whole arm broke.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass.
Try this
Unloads
again.
to the wide
Good
out.
catch, boy.
Got it in the middle. It's Sheffield. And what a throw to get it in there. And they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming.
I'm a man FR.
Got enough space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot.
Get in.
He's got
Come
it.
on.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And that's why this running back is
Hey.
so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his
Which
ability
that
to
day?
catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did make the extra point, and we have a
240. Right.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Cincinnati is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The
Oh my-
program that
what
turned
the-
out Desmond Ritter should
he
never be
moving like
counted
that?
out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically.
I like
But you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
Yo!
He's got it on the outside.
Bro, I tried to get over
Offense
there.
gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got
He didn't even try to knock the
Covering
ball
eyes.
out.
plays. There's a big
Right.
gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. There he goes. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Yo, get off.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Boilermakers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Oh
Quarterback
my
on the keep.
goodness.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The Boilermakers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
What a great play by the defense. When you talk about this running back, he's got a nose for the end zone. He just finds a way. You've seen that a couple times already early in this game, but defense wasn't having any of it that time.
Oh, he dropped it.
Hang on in the end
Wow.
zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
That play had 6 written all over it. but he drops it in the end zone. Bad break for the offense.
They'll try it again after the incomplete pass on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score.
Damn it.
Touchdown, Purdue! They take the lead with the 6.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field. When I run that post route, QB lays it out for me. He catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Here's the handoff. He's in open space downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving.
Hey, Raymond. It's about that time, yo, because you're too slow, my nigga. And you injured. Where's his? He don't got no. He the only nigga that don't have no whistle in it. That's crazy. No badges. Alright.
Out to the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some...
It's not the game, it's the player face with tears of joy.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Gets it to the 46-yard line.
Some Vans.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I wish he said it was.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, how you dropped that?
A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sheffield.
Perfect timing face with tears of joy.
At the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game.
Get through there.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles.
Just thinking about to earn a
all the way
starting
to the
job.
5. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hey.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra
Play
point
some
was
more
made
defense.
without incident, and we're
Play
tied
some
up here in the
defense.
3rd.
Yeah.
They're getting
Besides
set
Pitt.
to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5.
Tackle
He
the
was
man.
hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing.
Pick it, yo! I almost dropped the whole PlayStation off the joint. What is that, yo? I know he's a defensive end, but god damn.
Almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know
get that nigga. Yo, I was about to say, yo.
He is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get
Face with tears of joy.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
They be making me do dumb shit, yo. Like I can't even control that.
On third and long, trying to have a big
Get him.
completion here.
Alright, man. Finally, a stop.
This ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. They booted away on fourth down. He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position.
Tried to juke again.
That's the perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up.
My cousin got Maryland. He had number 19 right now. I think I played him.
This is when winning plays are made,
2 more
and we
games.
start right now in the fourth.
That's about to be a struggle. Alright, let you for that. Let's see if we can get in there today.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Gives it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line at Sheffield. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
I didn't know which way they was about to fly.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The block.
Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Oh, man.
Run back had make a phone call.
Quickly down the field.
Oh, okay.
They'll give it to the back.
Dang, where did he
And this
come
one
from,
will be
yo?
stopped for no gain.
Why nobody blocking?
Defense is about firing off,
Yeah.
hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Oh, what's the play? Touchdown, that's the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, Rutgers. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
I forgot what the drink was at first. What the fuck?
Pass of the day, the defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no
I don't
answer.
know
He's
what
been
that
on the
was.
money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving
BT
this defense
Sheffield.
up.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Coming along.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Stanford. any big changes in his ACC clash, we've got you covered.
One more
with the
stop,
best
we good.
studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for a big
Give me that.
gain.
Yo.
Down the sideline. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Nigga, you ain't see the screen?
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. High the chains now on second and long. They just keep firing.
Run. Damn, yo, you slow ass. Tackle him.
On the crosser. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I seen the greatest
See
do
another
it.
catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Just
damn.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got him first and goal.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now.
They go up top to
God
get it down to the
damn,
5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCoby.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal.
Yeah, I like that.
Looking to throw.
Screen.
Caught in the backfield.
Yo.
Looking for the end zone. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I know you ain't get hurt from that
Man
stiff
down
arm.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, the back. Who got hurt? Oh, no, it's this nigga over here. Yo, can I move the joint? Oh, the nigga that was making the tackle. Oh, dang. Dang, everybody fell on his neck. Go, man.
Trailing and getting deep in the game. They'll go for it here on fourth and goal. They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker.
It's gonna go zone.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5.
The fuck?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
Run, nigga.
They'll run the screen.
Damn.
And that one looked great on the
Get chased down, buddy.
When they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Damn,
He
yo.
was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
After that incompletion, it's decision time now if you're the head coach.
Man,
Do you stay
get
aggressive?
started.
Do you trust your offense to go get this first down, try and eat the clock and win the game late? Or do you trust your defense to get it back to you for one more opportunity?
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Yo.
Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They're down to the 32-yard.
By time I'm done, you gon' be off stream pro league.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross.
By the time you
gain
done
on
what? You
that
still on the
play,
phone?
but a little bit short of the first down.
Man, this
What'd you say
is
you
such a
doing?
hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got
But
to
yeah,
push
I'm
the ball
gonna
down
be
the
on
field. But you know the
5
defense
times.
is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read
Damn
some,
it.
but we've got to stay aggressive.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, I wish you would have threw that joint over there.
Anyone open, and down
Alright.
he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Thomas.
Oh yeah, out of bounds.
And that
Stop
defense
that clock.
pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Come on, yeah.
Man
One
down
stop,
on the
one
play as
stop.
The officials take a break to let him
No
be
way we
checked
let
out.
these niggas get
They've
played
got
down.
a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Throws for the 10. It's good. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Rushes on him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a big play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Hauls it in.
Yeah, they called the police
down
first.
to the 13-yard
Could have ran
line.
it all the way down to
The
10
defense
seconds.
going to
They
stop
wanted
the
to.
clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for 6.
Pick that! Oh my goodness!
Incomplete in the end zone.
I absolutely love when defensive backs do exactly what he did. Don't try to make the big play. A lot of times you see him go up together and the receiver come down, but he goes up, he bats the football down, make sure nobody catches it. No points are getting put on the board. Nice play by the defense.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benjamin. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Love the play call in a 2-minute situation here in the fourth quarter. Outbreaking routes so you can make the catch, hopefully get out of bounds and save yourself clock.
Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Mitchell. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining here. It'll be first down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Wants to go up top on first down. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this.
Come on, yo. 1-2. Come on.
And the play will stand after the replay booth
Thank
just
you.
does a little double checking to make sure.
Double check these.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sheffield. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab
Come on.
along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. This to tie things up in the final minute. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this to lock things up late.
Come on. Good.
He just barely got enough of that one. He just barely kept it straight enough, too. And in the final seconds, guys, they find a way to get it tied. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better